This is a recap for Honkai Impact 3's June 2023 event, TeRiRi's Magical Quest. I really like its game design, which lets you enjoy the casual playing fun while giving you a feeling of a legit game. The game is based off of tile matching, and MiHoYo thought of many interesting mechanisms to add to the complexity. It is also a turn-based game actually, where each tile switching action will take up one turn, while your enemies try to attack you with their own tricks in return. In addition, each character has their own basic stats and skills, which you can upgrade with farmable materials. I decided to make this video because I like playing this event so much. I captured hopefully all the details in the game design, as well as my reactions while I try to strategize through the stages. I actually hope that someone could be inspired by it and make a similar mini-ish game. I think there will be a huge market for a captivating yet lightweight game such as this one. Maybe such games already exist without me noticing, and you're more than welcome to leave a comment down below to suggest games to us. Moreover, let us know what other mechanisms you think could be fun in this game. So, here is the game. Okay. Okay, red. Healing, charging, strength, magic. Ah. Oh. Oh god, this is getting complicated. So much. Okay. I see. That has a symbol that kind of resembles brownie. Okay. Mm. Ah, here we go. So this is actually very turn-based. You have to not just worry about the mashing, but what you need. Whoa. You probably should learn about the rules and the specifics carefully if you intend to enjoy this event. So you can see she's like mostly specialized on strength. And I'm assuming these are also different according to the character and how well you raise them. I don't know if all character has that kind of like SP, not SP, like the other system where you can stack up the counts and strengthen your characters. And this one, when her turn ends, she actually gets deducted too. And I don't know if that's the same for all characters. Yeah, you can equip up to 3. Got it. Yeah, that's part of what makes this interesting. There's all these different effects. Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. So then, so this could be used more strategically. So yeah, that's the thing with like the dailies for this event. Like I've been doing it, like just what for whatever, but it's just another fight. Compare with the design of this event, I feel there's some creativity in this, and this mini game by itself is enough to intrigue me. I'm Baron. Whoa, look at the stats. But I guess these numbers raise as the level raises. But this is not a tool that you have to dig out in turns. This is more of a passive skill, isn't it? This is only good for 3 turns. Oh. Oh, so I guess it's good for waves of enemies then? There might be more than one enemy? So this is, yeah, basically like pooling. Very similar to the other like arcade game event from, was that 2 versions ago? With this one. Oh, so that's the dailies. Okay. I imagine over 10 turns, so if you can get lots of rewards. Oh, and the enemy was not moving. They just want you to practice dealing damage without any pressure. Oh, and then you'll have to match one of these. Oh, but also this one doesn't move. Oh yeah, and it actually trains you to strategically manage your jewels. So you know you kind of paved the way for the next few, or at least for the next turn. I mean, with Bejeweled, if you are able to clear like multiple ones onto consecutive turns, then whatever that's on here would change drastically. So this is basically an entirely other game. Your objective becomes clearing the grass. So I don't know if that actually becomes another game or it's just something on top of, you have to defend yourself. Hmm. So the grass doesn't change. Oh, I see. Oh, these ones can move them. Oh, this actually bothers me more than I thought it would. Yeah, this transmute is just a pooling, but it's actually more straightforward than, some of the other, events where you get to randomly change the properties of this monster or this tool. That was a little bit too mind-boggling for me. I can move this, for example. Oh, I can. Oh. Whatever. Oh, so that's like the abyss or tower, depending on which game you're analogizing from. Oh, that's That's where this emblem comes from. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, cool. I think I have time. Oh, we cannot move it. No. There we go. Ooh. Oh, but they only burn for a certain number of rounds. I guess that makes me a lousy player not clearing them within those rounds. But then you kind of give up your strategy while you clean them. Whoa, I like this. Oh gosh, that's hard. Okay, just smash them. Oh, they don't match? I'm just joking. Oh, that's a little not good. Oh, wow, nothing really works. Well, I only got to unlock Rita and Sakura in this chapter, and I don't really want to use either of them because I used both of them in real game a lot already. So she's all about healing. Oh, but like her basic skills are strong in magic and strength, and she has healing as like the bonus. So, or in other words, she's big on survival because in here she's always there fighting solo. But what if you match 4 with 2 special gems? Ah, I haven't even cleared out this row. Oh, that also means like I need to relax and like look at other things anyway. But I think I'm gonna play like I play other parts of Honkai Impact Third, where I would play for characters' look and style rather than just her skills per se. Even though I kind of like how Rita's special gems had this her rows on like one corner of the gem. Well, I think I will prioritize Brownie and TeRiRi, especially TeRiRi, because I was thinking I could actually use her in this event. So yeah, I think that's the plan. I'll focus on raising the 2 earliest characters. And then after that, I'll see if I have more resources, I'll see who else I might be interested in raising based on, I think, mostly their skills. But this event is very different from the other part of Honkai Impact Third, though. Even though, yes, every character has their special skills, you only like they have to fight alone. So a lot of the team making in the regular game doesn't apply here. Oh, so when bomb appears, you really have to address that first. Okay, that's actually not too bad. There's a limit of there's a limit in how many turns I can take. Does that count? Well, that didn't count. It has to be the 4. Like, square the... Wait, did it count? I think it has to be 4. Let's square the next to the one not in a slanted manner. Okay. Maybe, I don't know how much it was luck based, but here I had a lot of multiple cancellings in one move. And I don't know if that's because they got it a little easier after I failed the first time. Randomly changes 3 basic gems. Oh, I like it. Let's get that instead of the sparkling water. Yeah, there's actually a little bit of a like pressure I'm feeling. It's kind of like a healthy, excited pressure so far. And that's slightly different from the Hankai Impact 3 main game, I think. The main games, like, you can play it very easily, you just won't get a lot of rewards. But for the stages that you will get good rewards, it's like pure pressure. It's just like a heavy stone, right? Like on top of your head or something. Yeah, it's very stressful. But this event, because I guess it's first of all because it's an event, it's not as cutthroat as the regular game, and the way it's built around these little small mini games. Uh, it makes it looks more leisure, but at the same time, it's like wait, it says it's already here. I already have it. Okay. Yeah, it's because it's kind of like a borderline mini game. You've got that. You've got that a little bit of leisure feeling, but as miHoYo, they don't fail to add the tension to the game at the same time. She sounds like a skill type of player or character. And what does it do then? Oh, if it doesn't, it'll freeze. It's Yeah, it's so bad, but it's not very directly like dealing damage to you or anything. So if I activate it, it can move. No. So what does it do? Oh, are you kidding me? You got a match all four. Oh. Oh, but this is really fun. I never think you could do something like this. You could put something like this into a bejeweled game. But if you think about it, a bejeweled game is kind of like the basis of any action game or of any game that can make things move. These rocks, um, yeah, I basically don't really worry too much about them. Just if I match, I match. I guess just don't have it accumulate too rounds or have too many of these. Otherwise, they don't like explode after a certain round or anything. Healing ruin. Oh, it's healing the enemy. Oh. Oh. Oh gosh, this is way too fun. Oh. I don't know. Compare with the three I'm using right now. I'm using the healing, the lucky cat, and the damage. I don't know, like I haven't gotten into the numbers, but I kind of feel this effect would probably turn out to be a similar effect in terms of the final numbers as the black cat and the electro. Yeah, so I'm not switching it in at the moment because I don't really like to think a lot about whether I want to deter the enemy's turns. But if you are someone who likes to think that way, then go ahead. Since the stage effect already changes one type of basic gem into a skill gem, at the beginning of each round, I wonder if I should use the holy spring water instead. Oh, so if you don't clear it quickly, it'll turn like a lot of gems into verma. Oh, my holy spring water's not ready. Oh, that's why you need the holy spring water, see? Let's use that. Ah, we're still a long shot away. Ah, I can't. Oh, I can't. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna clear that. And go back to our good old days. Yeah, one way is to charge a lot so your holy spring water is always ready. But still, I can't spend 50 charges to deal damage. But it's okay, as long as I'm surviving, but time's running out too. Whoa. Oh, but I can actually clear this. Oh yeah, so like it's up to luck. If you can actually clear them, then you can save the charge. So in here I can deal some damage to him. But you have to be careful not to match over there. That's why you don't have to worry about running out a certain colored gem. Well, you kind of do have to worry about them, but they do get replenished though. It's sort of like if you don't clear the other color, then the color you want will get less and less room.
还是我来吧。
Well, I can use that. No. Oh, so it's the fact that the stones next to the bomb, you are left with even less options. So we need to keep it as much as possible. Oh, so just stay away from it.
那个人最后成功了吗？我的存在便是他成功的证明，只是那成功背后付出的代价，怕是在下穷尽一生都无法偿还。太香了。
Turn one gem into an ultra gem. I don't know. I think the black cat one is good enough. Not move or fall. Oh, but that's a whole row. Also, these wines, like they're kind of benign in a way, but it kind of just impedes your productivity. And one important difference between this Bejeweled game and the normal Honkai Impact 3rd game is that one there's time pressure. And this one you have to finish within a certain number of turns, but you like have all the time in the world to consider before you make your move. So you just need to match whatever gem is on this location as opposed to that particular gem. Ooh! Also, it's moving, so you have to be matching on different locations. Oh, it's actually random. randomly rearranges gems. So this is when you have a really bad chessboard, so to speak, and so it's like normally you don't know where you're going when you rearrange everything. So it's only you only use it when you are like have dead end everywhere, and so in that case, rearranging would only make things better for you. And why don't we try this one? Also, you have to clear it ASAP because when it grow vines, you have to clear the vine before you actually can match something next to it. This is ultimately annoying. Ah, but I can clear the vine off. Oh. Why did it only grow to that direction? Um, cause, okay, at least I can clear these ones. Oh, but I don't. Oh no, I shouldn't have cleared those ones. What if I use this? Okay, that kind of helps. Also, if you clear it twice, it doesn't grow vines with it. Oh, and some of the stages are exclusive to someone, but you do make upgrading material too. Great. Also, they don't always give you a very high score. So it is random, but I guess just by the rules of randomness, as in, by the rules of statistics, you will, almost always end up better in a way. It feels like cheating, but it's sort of like if you don't cheat, it'll be almost like not playable. There's actually new effects here. Is that not the same? Also, she is actually someone you have to prioritize HP. I guess you have to be especially precise with your matching. So, as you need to match for the hearts, you can also get some other things done. Also, it's not just that she is very skillful, but she also tests your skills. Oh, not only does it block one row, it also kind of cancels out one row of gems. So if there are something in the process of formation, it gets cancelled out. That's actually very strong. With only 10 turns. Well, I'll try this one. Okay, that helps. Oh, it's the buff of the stage that you get an inferno with every player. And I'm out. Okay, since I'm not ready to raise her higher yet, I'll come back next time with someone else and go from there. Well, that's good. I think next time I'll probably start with Teddy. Well, I actually don't have much upgrading currency left, although you can always go get them with the material stages. My teams are raised, all right. Even though I understand towards higher levels, you really need someone more top, someone more top notch. I think what I will do is I will save the upgrading material for those stages that dictate which character you have to use. Yeah, hopefully I don't need to farm more upgrading materials. There's the fire and there's the ice. Well, I was hoping I could save up for the holy spring water, but I guess I can't. See, she's much better at survival for some reason. Or maybe it was just Sakura who's especially sensitive in this regard. So this one is just buff after buff. It's very brutal force, but there are only 2 enemies at least. Just lots of pressure. Let's try how this one does. Okay, we're almost there. Sometimes I would rather give the HP supplement than trying to match the hearts and not be able to match anything else. I don't know, it's not like I have nothing to do, but it's sort of like I kind of don't know what's best to do. I want to be able to use that, so save up. Let's use that. I'm still not cleared up this guy. I feel I have to ignore these eyes. If they match, great. But theoretically, there are still lots of opportunity. nice one. It keeps the jam. So we match the three yellow ones here. This one stays. So you could still use it for something else. You see what I'm saying? That's like another kind of foreseeability, if you will. I'm struggling to survive here. I'm starting to get more strategic about not just matching something, but consider the position of things after I match that thing. I want to try getting Teddy here. See how she does. And also I want to get this. Is that do? I use this one. This one I can use very often. Oh, Teddy is like slow and steady. Wow. I think using that actually does help because it's very cheap and it's direct damage. Tiny's gonna do her thing. The last one is not going anywhere. Okay, let me try and think about double matches. So whenever I'm matching something, try to get to match multiple times in one turn. Oh, really? Okay. Well, I guess just bump up the HP ASAP then. Let's try someone else. Oh, it's fun. You can only use these two. Luckily, I didn't waste the resources on someone else. I have to clear that out so I have more things to do. I think this will work actually. Here. Ooh. Well, the result actually isn't bad consider how Rosemary always seems. Oh, this one can go on many, many times. have enough charges. What a shame. Because I use them all up for other things. Oh, here. Ooh. Oh, wait, there's one left. Oh, because the eyes count as well. Rosemary's getting poisoned. Getting poisoned. Well, I guess wait for opportunity. Okay, next time I gotta get some stronger ones here. So with her, it's kind of clear. Just focus on clearing the blue ones and the purple ones. I mean, if you can like get double clearance, that will probably take priority still. But try to leave the yellow ones and to some extent the red ones on the field. Well, that doesn't do too much to him. I feel that does help me. Probably the deterring did help me achieve what I'm able to achieve. What I'm saying is, if I'm not using this, I'll probably not have, filled up this many charges and dealt that many damage. Now this is the time you wish you could change the board, but that also, is a very probabilistic thing. Yeah, she's definitely the one to use. And I feel this deterring thing, with the Holy Spring water, it might actually not be that necessary. Okay, these are some good moves, but not enough. Just not enough. Oh well, next stage. Okay. So I definitely need that, and I'll see. And Delta is, by and large, my strongest. Yeah, so I'll definitely not have time to do anything else. Yeah, this is the last stage. What I think I'll do is, if she doesn't work, I'll try a different one. And you know what I mean? I'll probably try everyone at least once before I actually do upgrading. Oh, I was just going to use. Yeah, live with it. There's no point trying to struggle with the situation. At least this one's kind of like safe in there. Here. Oh, no, I'm not let's keep up with that. Survival is becoming tough. Survival. So you have to address everything. You can't. Yeah, no, I'll still leave the Holy Spring water. You know what? Maybe I'll use this instead. So that's 150. That's not worth it. Yeah, I should pay more attention on these buffs that seemingly doesn't do anything. It's almost like you should save your, like when you're about to clear out an enemy, make sure you're all prepared. And somehow she's not even, she's worse than Teddy in terms of survival. Oh, that's why. Somehow I feel it might be more beneficial to build up your stuff a little bit more during the first, less prominent enemy. Oh, what? Just be more aggressive. That does help. Okay, guys. So here is the tower.